YouTube, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and thank you for cooling with Jay as always. So in today's video we are going to be talking about, sorry, I got scratching my nose. Wow, I said ear, nose. In today's video we're going to be talking about, so guys, in today's video I have a little confession to make. Before I get started, thank you for cooling with Jay as always. Please remember to smash that like and subscribe button and hit that bell so you can get all the notifications on my newest videos. So with that being said, diving right in. So I was going through my comments the other day, right, and shout out to Mr. Georgia Boy 701, I think. He's a new YouTuber. Y'all should check out his channel. He made a good point, or sorry, he asked me a great question on my channel, so I figured I'll address that today in this video. So basically he was talking to me about how he was starting up his channel, right, and how you know he has all this stuff to buy and things to get, which of course is for the majority of us. And I have a little confession to make about this myself. So basically what I did is I took out a personal loan to start my YouTube channel. So I know I'm going to get a lot of comments in the descriptions below about why I did this, but here's how I looked at it. Is I'm investing in myself. I'm investing in my future. What's the difference between what I'm doing and somebody on Shark Tank? What's the difference? Well, what's the difference from somebody who invests their house, their mortgage, their cars, all these different things to start up their company, their business, right? We do it all the time, right? And then for most of us Americans, or for most people out there, I say probably us, we're the worst, is I spend so much money each year on all kind of things that won't produce me an income. Because obviously all of us are in this to make an income. I think so. I'm in this to help people out, and on the side of it, potentially make an income from it. My point was that even if I don't make an income from YouTube itself, from the passion I have around video and photo and just making content, something will flourish from there. Now, I'm a spiritual person. I'm not going to deny that and say this, that I didn't, do a lot of soul seeking and praying about doing this. But in this video, like, that's what I want to talk about today, is your dream. If your dream is to be, like any of these major vloggers or YouTubers who make an income from it, then what is stopping you? And for the most of us, it's ourselves. I was one of those people, so I'm not sitting up here judging anybody. I was one of those people not even 8 months ago. 8 months ago, literally, I was that person, guys. I was that person who I was like, yeah, it'd be cool to do Twitch one day. Yeah, it'd be cool to stream one day. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a nice setup and vlog and do gaming content, yada, 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 and all that. I thought it'd be cool, right? But I was never thinking of it from a place of like, oh, like, I'm gonna do this for real, you know what I'm saying? And I decided I needed to invest in myself 8 months ago. That's what I decided. I decided enough was enough. Enough was me sitting on the sideline, not making an income, not making an income, excuse me, not doing it. Tunnel time. Oh, I love this sound. I love that sound, guys. But yeah, I decided enough was enough. So basically what I did, I'm not going to get into details of how much the loan was and all that. I'll just say it was a big chunk of change. I will say that. But the reason why I'm telling y'all this isn't to brag, it's to get one of you off the couch to say, you know what, maybe I can do that. Because guys, think about it like this, right? Even if you take out for most of you, right, it's not necessarily the thing you don't have, it's the things in which you use to record them, right? So my point to you is this. Here's an example, right? Best Buy typically does 18 months, especially now, guys, it's getting to Christmas. Best Buy does 18 months no interest financing, because I used to work there. I'm not promoting Best Buy. I'm saying for most of you, it's the electronics that's what you lack, right? So I'm just saying, obviously, when you think about getting electronics, who do you go to? Best Buy. The point I'm making is Best Buy is 18 months no interest financing, right? On items, don't quote me on this, they might change this Black Friday holiday season, but it's probably $3.99 or $5.99 up. So you can go take out a loan. Or I'm saying, again, I'm not here to say you should. I'm just saying it's an option, because I did it. That's all I'm saying. Take out a loan for, I don't know, 1, 2, 5, whatever you need, right? Or just open a Best Buy credit card, one of the two, right? But you get that cash in your pocket either way. Now, yes, you're financing to finance, yes, but the point of it is that I'm not talking or expecting or hoping to not make an income. That's the key. That's the point too. My goal in this is to turn it into a business, and believe it or not. So guys, this is downtown Portland. For those of you who have never seen it, that's why I went this way today. Changed it up a little bit so y'all could see Portland. She is nice during the day. There's no doubt about that. That, guys. Whew, it is November and it is cold. I'll tell you that. It is chilly. In a future video, I will probably ride around downtown Portland. You know, I don't want to show everything off at one time, but I figured I'd take it this route. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Invest in yourself, guys. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's your own, and again, guys, I started a business behind this. So basically, essentially, because I'm starting a YouTube business, and because of how I did it, you know, I got QuickBooks, just wrote out all my receipts for everything, you know, all my accessories. Essentially, guys, I will be able to do a tax write-off as well. The other thing as well is your YouTube channel is a legitimate business. Therefore, things you do can be a tax write-off. The difference is between me and somebody, let's say that's 650 Eve, right? 650 Eve is making more than he's buying out or he's paying for, which means for him, he'll get less back. Now for me, at the end of this year, right, the IRS is going to look at me as essentially in the negative. Basically what that means is in my business, right, I paid more than what I got back. So I'll get more back, but it's bad. Does it make sense? I'm getting back more because I didn't make enough to break even, right? So let's say I invested 10 grand into my company. I didn't make any 10 grand. I made 0. I invested, but I made 0 back. I'm not saying, obviously I'm not getting all 10 grand back, but I'm saying to the IRS, I'm in the red. So I will get back more. I'm just saying, guys, like, I'm not promising you success. I'm not promising you that you'll be out of debt. I'm not promising you that you know, even for myself, that this hasn't put me into a hole that I can't climb out of. But the difference is between this Thomas and a different one is that I'm doing something I know I truthfully enjoy, that I truthfully love, to make a career and business out of. Sorry guys, I did not think traffic was going to be this bad today. I would have not gone I would have not gone this way if I knew it was going to be this bad today. But I figured, oh, it's 11 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. So I figured it wouldn't be that bad, but I guess I was wrong. And it's Friday. So what I was saying. But yeah, the difference is between this Thomas and the last, or a different version of me, is the fact of, if I do fall, right, if I do fail, right, I failed doing something that I'm proud of. I have no regrets at all. I would have done operations differently, you know, maybe have bought this over that, did more research on this over that, stuff like that, but I would have still done it this way. It's maybe get off my ass, get myself in line, and work for a better future, doing something I actually enjoy doing. I'm not knocking 9-to-5 jobs, I'm not knocking any of that, it's just not what I wanted to do. You know, all my life in the job world, right, I was the guy who went to work, shut up, did his job, clocked out and went home. I didn't cause any issues, I didn't cause any fights, I didn't cause any arguments. I was the, I guess you could say it, yes man in the job, right? Because obviously, for those of you who don't know, I am African American. Now, I'm not going to go into all of that, but you know what I'm talking about. And I can say for a fact that there have been situations in all of my jobs where I'm not going to say it was because of my skin, but I can also say that the people around me who weren't the color of my skin were going or having things a little bit differently. I'll say that. So for me, my desire has always been to kind of pay my own path. You know, not leave my life up to somebody else. You know, not to have a job where I have to ask my boss, hey, is it cool if I take time off to, I don't know, see my sick parents? Like, that's not where I want to work. That's not the job I want to have. I don't want to have a job where, I think I did some statistic that you have to work 6 years at your average job to get a full year paid. Or was it 12 years? I forgot what it was. The point is, you have to work that long to get that much time off, that little time off. But that's just not what I wanted for myself. It's just not. So for me, I've been looking for different sources of incomes for a long time now. I just never believed YouTube would be that. Does that make sense? I've been looking for plenty of different ways to make a different source of income, a different life, a different career change. And again, I'm not there yet on my channel. But the point is, I will be eventually. Whether it's this year, next year, or 5 years, I will make it. There will be a point in my life where I can say, I'm making money by playing video games. I don't care if it's 60 cents. It's making me an income that wasn't there from before. That for plenty of us kids at my age, parents told us to stop playing video games, there's no money in that. And now I forgot how many billion-dollar industry that the video game market is. That just goes to show you that parents, including parents, sometimes need to watch what they say, because they don't know and have the know to everything. Because if you told any parent back in 1998 that video games would be what it is now, I think for the first time video games was hosted on ESPN or something like that this year too. like on a bigger network. So I'm not surprised, but that's just where we're going to. But yeah, guys, that's what I want to talk about today, man, is go out there and pursue your dream. Like I said, for all of us, I'm sure for a few of us at least, we've watched Shark Tank. You see what they've done. You see what they've invested in, all the money they've put into it. It's not going to make any sense. So if you're watching this video, that's the one thing I want you to take away from this. If you're watching this video trying to make logical sense of your life and how or why or who, what, where, when, why, how you can make money, you're not going to make it, because it's not going to make sense to anybody. Guys, I will tell you this right now. In my life, like life, not just, you know, last 10 years, 6 years, in my lifetime, I've never had so much pushback as I've had doing YouTube. Never. From family and friends. Like, I'm gonna get real with y'all right now. Like, that part for me was the hardest. Oh, it sounds so good. Like, that part for me, guys, was the hardest part of all of this. Where all this traffic come from today? I don't understand it. Okay, but that's true. Alright, and get around people, because people are acting crazy. That dude was so close to me. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna get real with y'all real quick. Parents, family members, oh, I'm telling you, whew, if you think criticism from like YouTube is tough, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, people talking to me crazy on YouTube, nah, that's the easy part. The hard part is when you go tell your parents what you've done. When you go tell your friends what you've done. When you tell them, I've risked more to gain little today, but in the future potentially to gain much, much more. And that's not logical. It doesn't make sense to invest this much into something, knowing in the beginning is little payoff, but trying and hoping in the future it will be, and there's no guarantee. That's the key. And that's why I feel like the YouTube market, or any market as entrepreneur, is challenging. It's not the entrepreneur, like, it's not the working that people have an issue with. We all would want to work for ourselves and not have a boss or any of that. The challenge is there's going to come a point in your life and your time you're going to have to take a risk. You're just going to have to. I don't care if it's your job, I don't care if it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know, you're moving, whatever the case is, guys, there's going to be times in your life where you're going to have to take risks. There's just no way around it. It's a risk getting up, it's a risk getting in your car, it's a risk getting on this bike, it's a risk flying, bungee jumping. I mean, you get where I'm going with this. It's a risk talking to that girl, it's a risk talking to that guy. And if I'm going to take a risk, if life is full of these crossroads in life where you have, I'm not going to say just left and right, but there's clear you can't go straight. That's the clear part. You have to make a change in whatever it is that you're doing, because you know you've reached the end. I reached the end when I moved here. I reached the point in my life when I was like, you know what? Nothing's happened for me in Florida. I've been here for a very, very, very long time. I'm still here, obviously. And I need to make a change for myself. So I moved. With this YouTube thing, I prayed about it and said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done being scared about it. I'm done being scared about it. I'm done being worried about it. I'm done thinking of all the what ifs, coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I'm just gonna do it, and we'll see where this lands. And here I am now, 7 months later, right? Got my views are coming up every week. I'm in the green. Views, subscribers. I have the bike I wanted. It's modded. I've gotten blessed with hookups and connections. No, I'm not here to say that my path is your path. I want to make sure I'm clear on that. I'm not here to say my path is your path. I'm here to say that taking a path is a path. I know it's not going to make some sense, but what I'm trying to say is, I know for all of y'all out there who watch this, all whatever 400 subscribers, all of y'all have a desire to do something. And I bet you 95% of you aren't doing that something. Whatever it is. 90% of you, whatever that something is, you're not doing it right now. So my challenge to you is that in this next year, we're not going through the whole New Year's Eve resolution thing. Starting right now, today, map out what it is that you want to do. Alright, whatever it is. So let's say you want to be a YouTuber, right? Map that out. Say, I want to be a YouTuber. And then ask yourself the question, what's stopping you from being a YouTuber? That's the key, right? If you want to be a YouTuber, so from getting from point A to point B, what are the things that are stopping you? And if money's the thing that's stopping you, then I bet you I can look into your account and see a whole bunch of other risks you've taken financially that weren't smart. Things you bought that weren't good. Investments you made that weren't smart at all. Because we've all done it. I've done it. I can't tell you how many materialistic things I've bought it that won't, like, this is probably the first time that buying a materialistic thing can actually make me money. How about that? So that's my goal, man. That's my message. That's my rant today, is find out what it is you're passionate about. Find out what it is that you want to do. Find out your desires. Google search for, look up somebody who's doing whatever it is that you want to do. If you can, ask them how they did what they did. If you cannot, list the reasons of why it would benefit you, and list the reasons why it would benefit somebody else. Because that's the key as well, guys. It's so many people want to make want to do something for themselves. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying if you want the quickest road to end, is doing something that requires nobody else involved. That's just my opinion. Like, me doing this is me giving back. You know, there's plenty more I want to do. Like, I want to have a day per week when I'm making it that I'm doing shout out videos for people. Like a day where it's just a vlog where I'm strictly talking about my following and finding people to talk about each week. That's what I would want. But anyway, list those reasons of why you can't do whatever it is that you want to do, and figure out how to do those things. I'm gonna tell you what, the first thing you're gonna have to, the first hump, the biggest hump you'll have to get over is that fear you have right now. So, I'll tell you that right now. Alright guys, with that being said, thank you for cooling with Jay, and I will see y'all in the next video.